Hi Scorpio, this is general reading for May 2020. What's the remainder of it? Looking at how you feel about the person on your mind, how they feel about you, and what will be the outcome between you for May 2020. I've also pulled a couple of angel cards just for some advice. So let's have a look. So let's have some clarification on the first card, which is the King of Swords, which is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it doesn't have to necessarily be those star signs. It can be somebody with those traits, very sure of himself, very good with their words, not overly emotional. Let's have a look. Clarification, please. How does Scorpio feel about the person? I see that you want, you miss any fun times you had with them. You're trying to be strong. Trying to not let this completely take over. What else do we have? Please show me. Yeah, I think, same again, I think this person, so to me it feels as if when you were together, there was a lot of fun, maybe going out drinking, but you know those spicy relationships, I say spicy is probably the wrong word, but those relationships where, so when it's great, it's brilliant and it's so much fun. But then when you argue, it's feisty as well. So the balance maybe wasn't there. So you feel that, I mean, maybe that's why we have the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is quite a serious person, and I think that fun intensity is now possibly left. So let's just have a look at how they're feeling about you and get a bit more into it. So how is Scorpio's person feeling about them? Okay. So we've got them withdrawn at the moment. Completely withdrawn from the situation, but they are wishing on something. So what are they wishing on? I think they possibly want the same as you. They just want a bit more stability, and they're hoping for this. They just want stable, instead of like up and down, up and down, up and down. They want stability. I do get them feeling quite almost a little trapped in their own emotion. And they're just trying to take a good hard look at themselves. I think they have backed away from the situation. That's not to say that they don't want it. Looking at this, they do, but they want stability. And we have them as the King of Swords, or how you see them as the King of Swords, and that's kind of what I'm getting over here. So the way you look at them is probably how they are acting at the moment. So, so how do they feel about you? They've kind of retreated, trying to look at their own self. They probably do still care, but they're just trying to keep it sensible. Okay, so let's have a look at the outcome for May 2020 between Scorpio and their person. We do have the Lovers. Let's see what's going to happen between Scorpio and the person on their mind for May 2020 outcome. Okay, this isn't done just yet. We've got Gemini, which is, you know, the Lovers. There's with the Lovers as well. People always think, oh, it's all love, but it's actually about a choice. If you look into the Lovers, you see a mountain. So there's a mountain in the middle here, and they can go in whichever direction. And I also have the same here. So, like, not sure what direction to take. However, one of you is holding on to this and not let it go. Not let it go just yet. There's passion. That's the word I was kind of looking for before, when we were talking about the really, really happy times, then the arguments. To me, it looked like when you were together, it was a very passionate relationship. Let's have a look. 2 cards, please, for more clarification. 2 cards for more clarification. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so again, we have 2 twos. So juggling, what decision shall I make, but still holding on. And I think these are, so you've got the Lovers as the main card, but you've also got the Arrows of Love, as Rider-Waite apparently said. But these are messages for me as well. Some messages coming in, shooting forward. I don't think this is quite done. So I think there's going to be communication between you. No one's really quite... I think because of this up and down, it's the up and down, like I was explaining over here, because it's so intense 1 minute and then arguments the next is up and down. See, the ships are going up and down on the waves like this. So 1 minute it's great, then it's not, then it's good, then it's not. I think that's what's making the indecision on, I'm not sure whose part. Maybe both of you, maybe both of you, but they can't, it's not gone, it's still holding on. I'm just going to have a couple more and then we'll just have a quick look at your angel cards. Clarification. Another spirit. May 2020. Excuse the noise in the background as well, I do apologise for that. Okay. Come from May, Scorpio and their person. I see this as really positive. I really do. We've got a really positive, victorious. So someone feeling like they've got what they wanted. I would see this card's an achievement, but it's taken, you know, people are proud of him, people are really happy, but he's gone through a lot. Yes, he's got an achievement, yes, he's got a crown on, yes, everybody's there looking at him like, oh, well done you, but it doesn't mean it didn't take hard work to get there. And then temperance, so I think this communication, I'm not saying you're going to live happily ever after, this is just from May 2020. The communication will bring you some mental clarity, some mental peace. Even if it's just you end up as friends, which I think it might be more than that. But I think it'll just bring you a bit of peace. Okay, so just having a quick look at your angel cards that I've pulled. So I do have children and I have friends, so maybe, I don't know, I mean this obviously won't be for everybody because, you know, not every single person has children involved in their relationship, but there could have been that children and friends may have been coming between you on one hand. Otherwise this is saying while this is waiting to come together, just focus on you know, the happiness of when you're around kids, just have a bit of fun, play with them. If you don't have kids, obviously that's not relevant. Or your friends. Your angel is your best friend, but make time for the other ones today. So go have a coffee. Oh, I suppose it's a bit difficult on lockdown, but you know, maybe a virtual coffee. Get on FaceTime. Have a chat. Get it all out your system. Make you feel a bit better. But yeah, it's not a bad reading. It is quite positive. To me, it looks like there's, once this person has faced what they need to, has retreated a bit, had to think about things, you know, and maybe the relationship balances a little rather than this. I think it's going to be positive for you, and I do hope that, you know, you do get the communication in May, because it looks, if you do have this communication, you both speak honestly, I think it's going to make things really, really good. In whichever form that takes, it will still bring you peace of mind. So yeah, I hope that helps in some way. Just please bear in mind this is a general reading, and it's not for everybody, and hopefully I'll see you back in June.